In this video, I'm going to show you guys how I was able to make over $1,700 on EURGBP from the forecast, trade entry, trade management, and everything that I did for me to be able to catch this particular trade. All right. So you don't want to miss this particular video. Make sure you watch till the very end and to get all the full benefits I'm going to share in this video. All right. So make sure, let's go and get started right now. All right, so let's go. So you're going to realize that we started from here. This trade was actually shared as a forecast on Saturday. You can see that this was a trade. Then we had a nice rally based drop supplies on break of structure. We had equal lows, equal highs, which were created right here. After that, these equal highs were taken out by this candle right there. So what we're anticipating basically was for the market to come and take out and come into our POI right here, give us some reaction, then would actually get involved. All right, so this was shared as a forecast on Facebook, like I've said, Instagram. We actually did a live on Facebook. If you were part of that live, congratulations. All right, so later on, this will end up happening. The market eventually came to my level right here. Let me just show you. The market ended up coming to my area of value right here. You can see that the market nicely rejected from that level right there. After that, we entered. This was an 8 pip stop loss and a target of 103. Soon after that, the market decided to push in our direction. As you can see, the market continued to push with greater momentum, and this is where we're able to go break even on this particular trade right here. And then after that, we saw the market beautifully pushing and coming all the way to this level right here. However, something happened right here. The market started to reverse from this level right here, which I'm going to show you later on. And then this is where we're able to actually tell the community to actually get out of this particular trade with about over 1 to 10 risk reward ratio. All right, so let me just show you from the very beginning right here. So the first thing we did was first of all predefine the overall trend of the market. What was the market doing on the higher time frame? So if you zoom out of this particular trade, you're going to realize that the overall trend of this market was to the downside. All right, so because of that, we are only looking for buying opportunities, selling opportunities, sorry. So you can see that it was really bearish, so we're just waiting for the market to come to our area, and then we find opportunities to actually get involved. So you can see that right here we had a nice rally based drop supply zone, which was formed by this big momentum candle right here. So when I had that, I was like, okay, this is a level where the market can potentially come to. So I was able to mark that and go to the lower time frame and mark the order block, which is the last candle of the last in this particular case, this is the last bullish candle before the bearish move. So we mark that out. Let me just show you on the 5 minute. Let me see if we're able to find it on the 5 minutes time frame right here. So it's always important for you to do your multiple time frame analysis, because that allows you to be able to get those zones where you actually find your POIs. So let me see if we're able to touch it there. So you can see right here we had our POI, which was initially it was this level right here. However, the number of pips was just a little bit too small, so we had to increase it. So you can see it was about 3 pips, right? Which was kind of too small. So what I had to do was to just cover that particular candle. If you go to the 3 minute time frame, you'll be able to actually appreciate it more. So we covered that, and then we just waited for the market to come into our zone right here. So let me just show you how the market came into my zone. Of course, the market had already taken out the Asian session, right? I mean the eco highs right here. So now let's go to the 30 minutes time frame so that we can see what happened right there. So you can see the market tapped into our zone. Let me just remove this. So the market tapped into our zone and then dropped a bit, and then market put back into that same area. This is where we're able to now get involved. All right, so it's always important to wait for that pullback. However, sometimes that pullback won't come back, right? That pullback won't happen sometimes, so that's a risk you take. So you can see that the market pushed into our zone, then dropped a bit, and then we waited for the market now to give us this pullback right here. This is where we're able to now get involved right here. So the market now put back into this zone, which was left right here. After the break of structure, the market put back into this area, and this is where we're able to now to actually get involved from here. And after that, it was history. The market melted to the downside. This trade took like 2 days, and yeah, the market continued to push to the downside with nice momentum. a little retracement, and then we saw the market now dropping. All right, so this will end up happening when the market came to this level right here. Now we saw the market reacting from this level. You can see that the market pushed aggressively to the upside after reaching this level right here. And this is where I was able to tell the community to actually get out. So you can see that the market broke structure right here, which is not good. Right? It's an indication that the market might change direction. So once we had this break of structure, this is where I was able to tell the community to do what? To close this trade. We closed this trade right here because that was it was showing signs of a reversal. So the market was potentially going to reverse. But however, the market kind of just pushed to the upside, scared us a little bit, and then we see the market now it's continuing upside to push it to the downside like predicted. All right, so we'll see how this ends up happening. However, for us,